Hello everybody and welcome to Gamer Couch. Today I would like to talk to you about the special Sheathe and the EI Spirit Slash. Hey, I got it right this time. But before we start, I wanted to thank everyone who supported me with my previous videos. I appreciate it so much and I'm very grateful for your support. Thank you. I really hope with today's tips you are able to improve your playstyle even further. Please consider, as always, I'm only doing recommendations, so it's up to you how you play in the end. Let's not waste any more time and jump right in. So the first thing you want to consider, especially when you're new to the EI Spirit Slash and Special Sheathe in any way, you should use the skill Quick Sheathe. You can find the skill on some armor pieces as well on a decoration called the Sheathe Jewel. You should really try to hit skill level 3. In any case. The next thing is you need to learn the animation cancel. It's a must. This can happen as we use the spirit charge to cancel the animation. In order to do so, all you have to do is hold R2 after the EI slash or EI spirit slash. This will start the animation for the spirit charge. As soon as it starts, press X and you will go back to Special Sheathe. Let's have a closer look at it. Right after pressing triangle, you hold R2. As soon as the animation starts, press X while holding R2 and you go back to Special Sheathe. It works just the same with the EI Spirit Slash. But let's just also take a closer look at it. Press R2 for the EI Spirit Slash. Right after that, press R2 again and hold it until the Spirit Charge animation starts. As soon as it starts, press X while still holding R2 to go back in Special Sheathe. To take it even further, instead of pressing X for Special Sheathe, you could press circle and go into a foresight slash. Depending on the situation, it's just good to know you could either go into a foresight slash or into a EI Spirit Slash. So now that we got the mechanics down, it's time to think about practicing. You have to consider that there are actually two timings you have to hit. The first timing is actually the Special Sheathe itself. And then there's the timing for the EI Spirit Slash. Now that we know this, we have to look at it separately. So maybe this feels familiar to you. Getting knocked out of the Special Sheathe most of the times, or if you manage to execute the EI Spirit Slash, you get knocked out anyway. I recommend to you to not go in Special Sheathe when the monster is already motioned to attack you, because you're most likely too late. At least for the time being that you're still practicing and getting to know the timings better. So you should definitely go into Special Sheathe when there's no attack happening. The second very important thing is the execution itself. I definitely recommend you to do the EI Spirit Slash to the left or right. If you go straight with the slash, chances are very high you get knocked back by the monster. So you're more likely successful if you slash away from the attack from the monster. The third and very important thing is the execution timing. To hit the perfect timing, it's actually very late, as you can see. I know it's not that easy to hit, but you can get closer step by step. So it's okay if you go too early at the beginning. Eventually you will hit the timing. Now to the practice. I'm actually using the wrong gear here. You could switch your gear to something lower, it's better to practice. Now what you should do is go into Special Sheathe before an attack is coming. If you feel like you missed the timing because there's no attack coming, hit triangle to squeeze in some timing in there and then go with the animation cancel back to Special Sheathe. Do this over and over and over again until you feel like you're hitting those timings. You can actually jump from EI Spirit Slash to EI Spirit Slash with the animation cancel. And like I said before, every time you feel like there's a window, just use triangle in between. The triangle in between is just very good to reset your timing and of course your precision. Eventually, if you're doing it enough, you get a feeling of when you have to squeeze in a triangle in between or when you can wait for the attack to come in. Also, when your timing is off in between and you don't have time to go into special sheath, rather go for a foresight slash like this. It's okay if you miss at the beginning or go too early, or even use the EI Spirit slash as an evade sometimes. Important is to get the mechanics down by practicing. Obviously, if you keep practicing, you will get down the attacks by the monsters. For example, there are monsters with way slower attacks, very delayed. So by practicing, you will get a better feeling of what will work and what not. Just remember the basics we've learned from this video. Get the mechanics of the animation cancelled down. Use the quick sheath skill. Go into special sheath when there's not an attack happening. The execution of the EI Spirit slash should be to the side, so either left or right. And the actual timing of the slash is very late. I really hope that this gives you an idea of how to make the special sheath and EI Spirit slash work. I know there's always much more to it, but I want to break it down to the basics so it's easy to understand. Also, it's important so you can make easy adjustments and practice easy. So I hope you found everything very helpful. I'm really sorry if there are still audio issues with my videos. I'm trying to work and improve on that, so please be patient with me. Again, thank you everybody for your support. If you like my video, please feel free to leave a comment or a like and maybe even subscribe. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and see you next time.